Whoa. Let's get the music on, actually. That's the music. Whoa. We're back on Letterboxd, baby. Oh, this is what Eve watched last night before we played Bokuda. Hang on. We're gonna quickly... A lot was eating him. Oh. Damn. Sorry, Gilbert. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Actually, I'll leave it open. If she joins stream, she can see what we're up to. Alright, welcome everyone. It's time for another Sunday morning coffee stream. We're gonna have a lovely little chat. I don't have anything better to do than to just do my Letterboxd for a bit. It's going to be a nice little hour of relaxation. I have an hour of tavern music. Once the tavern music runs out, you know, we're at a stream, I think. No, it'll be fine. It'll be great. So yeah, I'm going to quickly send out the link to people. Okay, quickly throw open my my Discord as well The good thing about now being able to simultaneously stream on Twitch and YouTube is that it's like people can just sort of look wherever, you know. I'm gonna try my very best to keep an eye on both chats, but again, it's two chats. If I have my second screen, that will be easier. But currently, my desk is just stacked because we're emptying my entire room. But it's gonna be fine. We're gonna get to being completely fine. Just wait for a quick second, see if anyone's gonna instantly pop in. Otherwise, I'm just gonna speak to an empty room for a bit, which is also good and healthy, and definitely a normal people thing to do. Because last time around we left off at the end. I want to say the end of 2022, or at the end of 2021, the start of 2022. I don't remember. Did I log? Let's check the diary. What did I log last time? What was my last log? Whoa, there's people in the Twitch chat, but not in the YouTube chat. That's a new experience. Or well, not in the chat. There's just two people watching. Hello, watchers. Happy to have you. Yeah, so just wanted to check. I still want to I need to rewatch Wallace and Gromit as well. I keep forgetting. I keep going, oh, I should do that, and then getting distracted. But that is actually so high on my priority list at the moment. October, December. Yeah, so that's when 2020 happened, and everything went bad. And then that was June, Eternals. Hang on a second. December 2021. Oh, was this the Great Deception? So, Spider-Man No Way Home. I can say this because none of those the relevant friends are going to be in chat. What happened is that movie came out and it was obviously massive spoiler territory. But my friends, as evidenced by this here, are really, 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 truly terrible at planning things quickly, and that's not their fault, right? That's just what adult friendships are like, where no one's gonna really have time at the same time. So what happened is me and my friend Marisa, we went to go see it a full month before we saw it with the others, because we were like, we don't want to get spoiled. We saw it, I think, a week after it came out, because we were like, we got to do this now, otherwise we're screwed. And then we'll go again with the others later, and we just won't tell them. Oh, Oh, sorry, I appear to be allergic to deception. So yeah, that's what that was. Bless, thanks. So yeah, we've logged Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't need to log it again. We'll log that first time that I saw it with Marisa, because that honestly that's the one that I recall most clearly. I'd sort of forgotten that we actually did go to see it again afterwards, but yeah, hey, not a bad thing whatsoever. It's a pretty good movie. Oh, yes, Sonic 2. Did I review Sonic 1? I must have done, yeah? Yeah, okay, what did I say about Sonic 1? Yep. That makes sense. So if that one was 3 stars, what did I give the newest one? I've given that probably 4 stars? I did, yeah. So then, okay, that makes my rating for Sonic 2 actually really easy. Because it means Sonic 2 is going to get 3.5 stars. Because I don't think it was as good as 3, but I think it was definitely better than 1. I think Sonic is in an upwards trend, you know? God, sorry about my slow internet today. It's an issue that I'm working on. Review or log. I logged this, 19th of April 2022. Sorry, 2022, April 19th. I think that's probably about right. Because yeah, these movies, the more like video game insanity they get, the better they get. Like, Sonic 2 is better than the first one, but Sonic 3 knocks it out of the park because it is essentially Jim Carrey running around with CGI animals for 2.5 hours straight. Oh. And it does it so well, but the human characters are important to these movies, and I will stick with that. I will stick to that. Those are guns that shall be stuck to. Hello, people in YouTube chat as well. Wow, crazy. We have 2 people in YouTube chat and 2 people. Well, again, not in chat, in viewing. Hello, viewers, not chatters. Happy to see you guys around. Oh, I'm so sorry for the snottering. I don't know why I've suddenly caught a cold, but I've suddenly caught a cold. Okay, so that's Sonic. Then Doctor Strange. Right, that's going to be an interesting one. Did I log that one? I feel some part of me feels like that's been logged, but I wouldn't know why or how. Did I log it because I have the ticket stub and I just... Because that's the only other ticket stub from 2022 that I have lying around, so I may have already... Yeah, I did. Huh. What's my review again? Yeah. Yeah, I'll stick to that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, Film 49. I think this is a movie that E did. But I don't remember what the movie's called, so I can't log it. Heart-wrenching. Where's E? E, where are you in chat when I need you? To be fair, I doubt that it has an IMDb page and therefore a Letterboxd page, but... one may dream. Let's see. Oh, I've seen this one. I've already logged this one as well. I'll see if I can... Because I've reviewed it, but I don't think I've logged it on a specific date, because that doesn't sound right. But I do, now that I'm here, want to quickly add all the other shitty Dungeons and Dragons movies to my to-watch list, because... Yeah, okay. Edit my review, because I apparently saw this. This is the first time I watched it. Is that other... Oh god, I saw that as well. Because I watched it then, and I watched it again after that, and then I watched it 2 times on the same day with a friend. That's how fucking fantastic this was. I think I went to go see this with another friend, actually, that I don't usually go to see movies with. April 6th. So this was already my second viewing? I mean, that sounds right. Yeah, because I went to go see it in Utrecht first, and then I went to go see it again. How many people? 5. So I went to go see it again with my friends on the 8th. Yeah. Should I review or log again? I watched it again on the 8th, apparently. That is fucking funny. 2023 already. I didn't go to see that many movies in 2022 then, I suppose. 2023, April the 8th. That was a rewatch. And then I think... Yeah, review or log again, because I watched it again on the... 13th of May, I want to say. I want to, because that is... It must have been a Saturday. I'm going to double check that, because that is one of my friend's birthdays, and I need to be sure that I got that right. This person is single-handedly keeping the Dutch cinema business afloat. Dude, for real. But, look, the Dungeons and Dragons movie, I wanted to go see that as often as I humanly could, partially because it was a really good movie, but also definitely partially because I really, 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 really want them to make more of these, and so I was hoping that maybe just by pumping money in its general direction, that we could do that, but alas, it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, it's the 12th. Fuck. I thought it was why did I think it was the 13th? It's crazy. Okay, I watched it on the 12th of May. And then I watched it... Oh, man. Then I watched it again on the 12th of May. And I hope that if I now go to my diary... that it shows if like do modern film companies treat new IPs like Leonardo DiCaprio treats his girlfriends? I know, but the thing is, it's not necessarily a new IP, right? It's exploit the new hot thing and then drop it for the next. But it's a pretty old IP, Dungeons and Dragons, and they finally did something good with it, and everyone loved it. But the issue is that it came out in direct competition with like something else that was really big. I don't even remember. I think it was like. Yes, but Baldur's Gate 3 hype. No, this was pre-Baldur's Gate 3. For sure this was pre-Baldur's Gate 3. So that came out in... Yeah, that came out in August. Like, this came out way before. Oh no, Wizards of the Coast was pushing D&D hard leading up to its release, but it was always pushing D&D hard. Like, yeah, it was pushing it a little bit harder up to Baldur's Gate 3, but that really only exploded the moment that it became playable and everyone went, oh, this shit is amazing. Like, the D&D movie just got fucked. It came out alongside another really big thing, and just no one was going to go see it over that other thing. Like, I don't remember what it was, but they just very misfortunately placed the release. I think if they'd released this right around Baldur's Gate, like just after or just before, it would have done fucking numbers, because at that point, that was D&D peak, but they were just too early on it. Yep. What a beautiful, beautiful block right there. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, oh, that's crazy. That's also when we started podcasting, so that's where podcast movies start coming in. Part of me is like, am I gonna log some of those? Okay, how about this? I'm gonna quickly add these to my to-watch list, because I do want to watch them. I think that's gonna be a very fun and interesting experience. Part of me is like, maybe I do want to log the podcast movies, but only the ones that I'm not interested in rewatching, if that makes any sense. So if I just go over to hang on, if I just go over here and go to all activity, and then to I'd like to thank my wife. Here we go. What I can then do is go to this diary, and I can just go follow the stuff that isn't on my potential rewatch list. So this is all episode 0, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, okay, so this is the first pile. God. Where to even start with this? Okay, maybe we don't do podcast movies. I'm gonna have another think on whether or not I'm gonna do podcast movies, because this is gonna add some fucking workload for some movies that I'm honestly not sure I'd remember well enough to review them on my own. So I'll have a little think on that one. Instead though, the fucking Super Mario Brothers movie. Look, here's the thing about the Super Mario Brothers movie, right? Is it a good movie? Nah. Is it a good Mario movie? Nah. But was it fun? Yeah. I guess. I guess. Oh. Help, I tried to italics my review. How do you italics on Letterboxd? Yeah, this is pretty much it, I think. How italics Letterboxd? We want I tags. Okay. Jesus, I forget that you have to fucking format your reviews in HTML. Luckily, I speak HTML because I taught myself as a kid because I was a little nerd and I was like, I can write websites in HTML. Don't do that to yourself. Like, at least not, you know, currently, today. In the April 29th. Was it not there? Oh, because we're in 2020. No, it should be there. Come back here. Where's Mario? Mario! Where are you? Oh, there it is. Right in between my Dungeons and Dragons is... Oh, that's heart-wrenching. It's fine. Mission Impossible. I will log that, but I'll stray away from reviewing it for now because we're doing a marathon later in the year where I'll actually review all of them. So for now, I'm just going to go... I watched it. I did on the 16th of July. The thing is, as well, a lot of my opinion of this one is going to depend on its sequel, which oh god, we had the Easter egg, of course. That is really cool. Yeah, cool Easter egg. No, a lot of this is going to depend on how they treat its sequel. Just because, like, so many plot threads of this one are not great on its own. It's very clearly a part one of a two-part movie, and so I kind of need to see the full thing to know whether, like, how I feel about it. Deadpool and Wolverine. Did I log Deadpool and Wolverine? I almost can't imagine I didn't, because I did, I want to say, start logging at that point. Let's check. We're in August of last year. When I go see it with my mum. I don't think I logged it. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm gonna sneeze again. Why am I so sneezy today? I'm like a dwarf. Like a Snow White dwarf, not like a... Oh. Sneezy's one of them, right? He better be. God, if he isn't. Full 1 minute ad, sick. Hello, E, welcome to chat. If you want... If you want, you can switch over to Twitch. I'm simultaneously streaming. Jordy's in the Twitch chat, so if you want to hop in there, feel free. Make it easier for me to keep track of things. So yeah, I went to go see this on August 6th. And then... Oh, she says. Oh, she switched accounts. Yeah, yeah. Hello, E. Welcome to Twitch chat. I think this contains spoilers, technically. But yeah, I really liked Deadpool and Wolverine. I thought it was pretty good. Oh my god, best viewers on streamboo.com. That's crazy. That's wild. That's... Oh. Right, thank you, Unified Astrologer. We could have gotten best viewers. Don't know what I would have done with it. Me neither. Me neither. I think we should all move over to Streamboo. Shall we check it out? Shall we have a look? Streamboo. Doesn't even exist. Oh no, there. Buy Twitch followers. 100% real and fast delivery. Whoa. That's so cool. Tosses. Oh, thank you, E, for Boca recording. Right, so this is going to be interesting. I have my Cineville history right there. And I'm going to go through that. But first I want to go through my Netflix history, which it only goes back to 2019, which doesn't seem right. Actually, well, this is Cineville history? Yeah. That's fucking cool, yeah, for sure. No, this does seem right, actually, because I used to have a different Netflix account with friends, and then I switched over when my family got Netflix, like, 2019-ish, so I think that this does make sense. Upsettingly, that Netflix account no longer exists, so I can't go back through my history there, but I can assure you that I did not watch any movies on that. No Netflix movies for me. So... none of this. Will Love, Death and Robots be on there even? Because stuff like that, right? The thing with Love, Death and Robots, which is technically a miniseries, yeah, so it has every episode separately. I guess that makes sense. Oh, sadly I have to mute you because I need to finish editing the last 20 minutes of tomorrow's podcast episode. Right, we have to do an episode tomorrow. I forgot about that one. And I should get this far. Sitting at 4.5 hours. Fuck me. Christ. Okay, yeah, send that to me as soon as you're done, and then I'll see if I can finish it before the concert tonight, because, good lord. This is one that I'm just gonna probably skip over, because, again, I haven't... Actually, yes, there's one... Jesus. There's one that I will be... reviewing. Stranger Things 3. 3 Robots, Sonya's Edge, The Witness. Assassin's Secret or Lucky 13, Fish Night the Dumb. None of these are, this is not going to sound good. None of these are going to be... none of these are the Hitler one. I did watch Stranger Things 3 when it came out. Metalhead, I sort of remember. I think I watched most of Black Mirror before that, and most of Love, Death and Robots as well. The Night Before Christmas. I watched that in 2019. That doesn't sound right. Let It Snow. Did I actually finish watching that? Whoop, doxing my family there. It's fine. I guess I did. What a cast as well. No, I did watch this, but I don't necessarily remember watching it. Yeah, we watched it much later. I don't think I watched this. I think this was like... maybe the family watched it on my account or something like that. Because I definitely hadn't seen it before then. Okay, well, I'll hazard a guess then. I'll log... Let It Snow. Not the night before Christmas, because I don't think I watched it. If you wanted it, you can go to my account. Sick, I will do that, actually. Let It Snow 2019. It is a good movie, but I don't remember enough about it that I'm comfortable reviewing it, but I do kind of want to rewatch it anyway. I want to, hang on, I'll quickly, here we go, 2019, December 25th, so we watched it on Christmas. That's crazy. Yeah, I won't rate it. I'm also gonna, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let It Snow I will add to the watch list, because the reason I want to rewatch it is because it is part of, it is a John Green novel, and I quite like John Green. A matter of fact, I have, I think, every book up until, what's the newest one, like Turtles All the Way Down or something. So we have, I kind of want to rewatch all those movies at some point, because The Fault in Our Stars, I think they did a mini-series on Looking for Alaska. That book fucked me up as a kid. As a teenager. Looking for Alaska? Is that the... It has to be. Paper Towns, I think? That was my favourite book. Like, of his, at least, as a kid. I'm just gonna actually just go John Green and see if there's like a John Green list, because I don't know if like books like Catherine's or Turtles ever made it into movies. Turtles did make it into a movie. That's kind of cool, honestly. And the others I got. I made a complete collection there. That's kind of cool. What the fuck is this? John Green wrote an Indian movie? That's wild. Oh, no, it's a Fault in Our Stars remake. That's why. Gotcha. Okay. That scans. Just fully unrelated, I'm gonna make a quick note for myself that I wanna, because I'm gonna log books and shit as well. I wanna quickly make a note for myself to check out both John and Hank Green's books, because Hank's barely writing books now as well, and he's doing a good job of it, so who doesn't love a bit of Hank Green? Yeah, all of these I'll quickly add back to my list. Again, Ansel Elgort, bleh, but Shailene Woodley kind of peaked. Willem Dafoe was in that one as well. I keep forgetting that. That's crazy. Okay, Looking for Alaska, I really want to watch. Like, that book, again, that book fucked me up as a kid. Paper Towns as well. I know it's probably not a very good movie, but I really like the novel. On Turtles as well, I gotta watch, but I want to read the book first as well. Okay, so that's all that then. Oh, right, and... Oh, did I close my Letterboxd all the way? That was not entirely the plan. I'm going to quickly go to E's account and make sure that I find out when the fuck we watched Night Before Christmas. No, she's right here. Diary? Oh no. It would have had to be 2023 for sure. Like, there's no universe in which it's before that. How do you remember when you watched all of these fucking movies? Oh, because you logged them in your sheet before that. Yeah, right. Forgot about that one. Would have been before that even, maybe? 2022 then. Yeah, December 25th, 2020. Was it the second day of Christmas, really? That's kind of crazy. Okay, December 25th, 2022. I'll also log it on that date. Three and a half stars. I may agree. I may agree. It was... Might have been one day earlier. No, because you wouldn't have been here on actual Christmas. Or you may have been there on Christmas Eve. Rather than second... That makes more sense, right? Rather than second day of Christmas. Then 23 would make more sense. Okay, we'll go with 23. We'll say we watched it on the 23rd. 2022. December 23. Christmas is 25 and 26? What did you mean? Why is it 24 and 25 in my head? I may be going insane. I might be going insane. Perhaps I'm going insane. It's okay. 3... I may go with 3 instead of 3.5, but... Wow, Luca didn't like it. I cannot blame her. Vanessa Hudgens doesn't act in a movie for 11 months of each year. November arrives. Vanessa Hudgens, Jingle Bells, bitch. Yeah. We're just waiting for the unvaccinated man from the 1300s to get measles and die. No, because that's how vaccines work, is that because we're all vaccinated, or we were all vaccinated, measles didn't weren't there. So he would have also been fine. That's how blanket immunity works. That's the beauty of vaccination, Katie. Has anyone pointed this out in the comments? I'm not going to write... Am I going to write in them, actually? No. I'm not going to write in them, actually, either. But these people don't understand vaccines. That's kind of concerning, to be honest. Okay. I obviously watched all of The Good Place, which is still a fantastic show, by the way. Cannot fault it. Tiger King. Oh my god, right, that's when COVID happened and Tiger King was a thing. Is Tiger King on there? Because I guess technically it's a limited... Oh, it wouldn't be a limited series anymore because of... It is. Yeah, I watched... No, not on my watch list. I don't think I can ever rewatch this. Maybe I should rewatch it. That was insane, though. That was insanity. We went through a collective... 2020 was something else, man. I'm gonna say 4.5 out of 5, maybe a 5. Like, this is a really good documentary series. I'm never going to financially recover from this. I did watch Nanette, which was pretty good. I remember... Oh, God. This was after... So stupid. My sister had a party, and one of her friends stayed over. And she and I, just the following day, hung over to shit. We just sat on the couch, just hopelessly binge-watching that 70s. I got pretty far down it too, that's kind of crazy. What the fuck is Cuckoo Cuckoo the Homecoming? I know I didn't watch that. Oh, maybe I did. I did try. Yeah, I started watching Cuckoo, and then I didn't end up finishing it because I was on a bit of a Greg Davies binge then, and I didn't do it. Hell yeah, 4720. What was that? Sorry, 4th of July, 2020. Am I gonna do it? Is it called... What's the song called? Is it called Husavik? Or is it called Hometown? I keep forgetting. Eurovision Song Contest. The Story of Foa Saga. I hate that I can do it. Okay. Yeah, it's Husavik. Yeah, it did get Best Original Song for Husavik. Or nomination, at least. Ja, ja, ding dong. My love for you is going weit and long. Bam. We do need to quickly move away from the Tiger King. I don't know if I can deal with that. Oh, that's when I rewatched IT Crowd finally. I need to rewatch it more. Hot Fuzz as well, but I think I'll probably just log those when we get to... God, I don't even remember what day we ended up binging them. The Conjuring. I didn't watch The Conjuring, I think. Oh, no, I did watch The Conjuring. Yeah, pretty spooky. I watched it with my friends. Oh. In October, apparently. Oh, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. What to say about Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? Oh my god, what a movie. $28, $11, $20, $28, $11. I'm gonna stick with this. Scott Pilgrim is fucking incredible. There's some crazy shit in here. Klaus and Arthur Christmas. Sure. Now we're getting to the bit where we watch Christmas movies, and I sometimes get lucky enough to pick the Christmas movies. And then we get good Christmas movies, which is fantastic. Which was the Hot Fuzz? Yeah, I'll log those all on the day that we did. I'm going to send a message in Twitch chat so he doesn't forget. Or actually, I'll send it on Telegram so that she actually sees it. Hoi. Okay. Klaus, 6/12/20. Is maybe the best Christmas movie ever. Is maybe a 4.5 stars. No. Okay, maybe not the best. Christmas movie, but definitely the best Christmas movie. Sorry, Die Hard, you don't hold a candles to clouds. I'm very sorry. I also want to quickly check whether my reviews are actually working, like with the italic tags. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay, he has apparently already logged those as well, so we're going to quickly go back to her account, and we're going to go quickly find Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead and all them. Diary. And it has to be 2024 for sure. Come on, 2024. There we go. Okay. One star for Trainspotting is still insane to me. Okay. September 15th, we watched all of them apparently. That's great. Okay. Okay, review log. September 15th. For last year. Sep 15th. There we go. Yep, that's pretty much it. Oh, I watched Warm Bodies as well when it came out. I'll add that to my Oh, it's already on my watch list. Great. I also watched that at some point, but I don't really remember it. So, movies everyone should watch at least once during their lifetime. I see Back to the Future on there, which I guess I also need to log. But like, that's one of those movies that I've just not. I remember loving it as a kid and then not rewatching it as an adult. So I kind of want to sit down and have another go with it. But we'll get that. Hot Fuzz then is next. Now, Hot Fuzz, I'm going to go ahead and give... Line delivery was invented when Olivia Colman went, nothing like a bit of girl on girl. Oh, yes. Okay. Review or log. 4.5 stars. Watched it last year, September 15th. There we go. Why did my music stop? Yeah, I'm listening, YouTube. Don't just stop my videos when I'm getting in the swing of it, you know? Reviews from friends. I want to see what E thought of this. Yeah, damn right. Not all cops are bad. That's so fucking funny, man. Matthew, that's hilarious, but you can't say that. What are the comments? The face when the only cops that are bad are fictional. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. And then I'll give this 4 stars. I'll say it doesn't... Yeah, there's something about these movies that's just electric. I should like all of them actually. Should back on Hot Fuzz. Get me back on Hot Fuzz. Where's the like button? Give me the like button. There we go. Yeah, these movies are just actually peak. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. I want to rewatch those as well. Does Edgar Wright know that he created the gayest trilogy of all time? For tonight, we paint it red. Well, you painted it blue, but... Oh. God, these movies are so good. I'm saying I should rewatch them, but the truth is I'm going to. Like, at some point I'm gonna stumble in and go, oh man, haven't seen those in a while, want to just rewatch them, and then it's gonna happen. All of these I'm not gonna log yet, but I'm gonna add all of them to my to watch list, because I'm gonna be very real with you. I don't think 4 and 5 are that bad, especially 5. I think 4 is fascinating as it is, but I think 5 is a fun time. I don't think it's necessarily good. Definitely not as good as the first 3, which I don't think anything's ever going to be as good as the first 3. But the 5th one was damn fun, and I am tired of pretending it wasn't. So I'm going to add that to the watch list. If Letterboxd will let me, I'm going to rewatch all of these. I mean, I'll have to for the Sea of Thieves video at some point anyway, so... Because they've got a Pirates of the Caribbean crossover. Isn't that amazing? Who doesn't love that? You know? Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, my internet is not feeling it today. It's okay. You live and you learn. You get through it, you know? Absolute Cinema, yeah, you're so right. You're so right, B. Downfall's crazy. Nah, it wasn't that much worse. Well, it's not that bad, let's say. I'm kind of terrified to see the reviews on this. Oh, 2.7 is honestly... Yes. Yes, Mariah. Thank you for the 3.5 there. It's not as bad as everyone says it is. Yeah, I agree that Jack is not on his game in that movie, but... And Tales of the Good Wedlock, actually, I did watch, and it is really fun. Yeah. Okay, funny. Funny. Right. I was on Arthur Christmas. Which I watched on December 7th, 2020. Kind of crazy. Just solid, wholesome, Christmassy fun time. That's the best. That's all I can say about it, really. What's the other one? This Christmas, that Christmas, the one that just came out on Netflix, just like last Christmas, essentially. This Christmas, that Christmas, that Christmas. That's the one. I still need to watch that as well. I was planning on watching it with my family, because what we do at School Workout, we don't watch the new Christmas movies with the kids because you want them to be able to watch those with their families. And then I was planning on watching this one with my family as well, but my family didn't end up wanting to watch it, so now I still haven't seen it, and I'm a bit sad about it. But it's fine. It's fine. John Wick Chapter 3, I'm gonna hold off on because I still need to see number 4, so I'll just add all of those to my watch list. All the movies, and I suppose the miniseries. Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Parabellum. For some reason, that one has a subtitle, and the rest of them don't, which is insane to me. John Wick Chapter 5. Oh, yeah, that is in the making, isn't it? And then, while we're at it, The Continental, I think is what the miniseries is called. Which has to be on here. It's a mini-series. Why wouldn't it be on here? Come on, Letterboxd. Come on. Oh, okay. You go have a think on that. Oh. Okay, you go have a think on that. I'll go add the John Wicks to my watch list. Like, these movies are genuinely great. which is kind of insane because I went into these going, oh, it can't be as good as everyone's saying, and then they were. Like, story-wise, they're very flat, but, like, action-wise, they're incredible. And I think, perhaps more interestingly, every movie starts directly where the last one ended, which is sick. That's just really cool. Is this actually happening? Is this... Because I feel like there's no universe in which... Hang on. John Wick. And while we do that, I'm going to quickly grab that. And, of course... because there's no universe in which we don't put that on the watch list. Oh. Come on, gimme. No, that's not the one. 2023. It'll be 2020. It's called Ballerina, right? From the world of John Wick. Yeah, that one. Oh. Ana de Armas. Ana de Armas. As a sick assassin. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Continental from the world of John Wick, I'll also quickly add to the list, because that does also sound interesting. And then, while we're here, I want to quickly add all the Hunger Games movies to my watch list as well, because I know that next year, the Sunrise on the Reaping one is coming out, which obviously, gonna watch. And ideally, I'm gonna see if my mum's down for that, but what we used to do when these movies came out, and we didn't do it for Songbirds and Snakes, which was really upsetting. We used to go to a marathon in the cinema where they do all the movies in a row. And now I'm sort of hoping that they'll do another one when Sunrise comes out. And then I'll review all of these next year. Because I love these movies, mostly the books, but I love the movies as well. Catching Fire is something else, dude. Like, I can't even begin to explain how much these books shaped me as a person. Especially Catching Fire. The soundtrack of Catching Fire. Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Lorde. Peak. Who We Are by Imagine Dragons. Fucking peak. Every single song is a banger. And then Mockingjay came out and it had the fucking hanging tree. Send me. Send me. God damn. Actually amazing. And then Songbirds and Snakes came out and that was fine. Yeah, it's the issue with what Songbirds and Snakes didn't quite manage, what the other ones did manage, is that the other ones managed to convey Katniss's inner monologue quite well, and Songbirds and Snakes just didn't quite manage to convey Snow's inner monologue all that well, which is sort of upsetting. There was a comic. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Kane film, prequel film. I don't think we're getting a fifth one. That's not... I don't know why Letterboxd is like, yeah, there's definitely going to be a fifth one, guys. Jane the Virgin, fantastic. Inception. I did watch Inception, which I thought was pretty damn good. As a certified Nolan hater... No, actually, that's the thing. I'm not a Nolan hater. I think Nolan does make good movies. I think Oppenheimer is a good movie. I just think that Nolan also has slightly... done this very intricate trick, this very cool sort of body movement where he's taken his head and shoved it just all the way up his own arse, and and that's his more recent stuff. I don't know about. I'm also very cautiously excited for the Odyssey, because it is one of those where, like, if anyone's going to pull it off, it's Nolan, but also I feel like he's going to change a great pile of things. Like, I'm doubtful that he's based it off, you know, the Emily Wilson translation. And I'm also seeing some of the set photos doubtful about the historical accuracy of this. Nolan's Land Detective, clicking off stream. I literally just got out of a speech of how I do think he's a good filmmaker. Stop this. Stop being mean to me. And to prove this, here's what I'll do. I watched it 16, 12, 20. Here's what's gonna happen. You ready for this? You're not gonna believe this. 2020 December 16. This movie's gonna get 4.5 stars. It's not quite a 5-star, but this is a very good movie. Got auto-modded? Yeah, damn fucking right. Damn fucking right. You quoted me having having Nolan's head up his arse. He does, though. Tenet is literally just him going, yeah, I'll make something fucking confusing. People love when I do that. Dumb, silly, dumb, stupid, dumb. Inception. There we go. It's actually great, though. Like, absolute cinema. Yeah, no, true. The band is sending messages. Hey, yo! Sorry, there was a message in the WhatsApp chat. One of our friends has turned his hands green somehow, and I don't know what he's done. But they're fully green. Quickly checking if there's any YouTube chats that I need to be aware of, because I've not been paying attention to that. Okay, no, it's all Twitch. Great. Then we get Wind... Oh my God, Wind River. Let me tell you, I did not... Like, I went into this movie going, Jeremy Renner movie, he's going to be a detective, it's going to be... I do not have words for how insanely good this movie is. When was this? 1712. I cannot articulately describe how phenomenal this movie is. That movie's genuinely incredible. I do not have the words. I don't want to, like... I don't even want to tell you too much about it, right? It is such a good movie. The entire cast is amazing. This is such a recommend. I cannot. And then, oh right, Extraction. was that 20 then, probably? 18, sorry, my bad. My bad. Fun gimmick. Hemsworth is grand. Stories. Alright. 3 stars. Need to move off Wind River. I also need to go back to my previous Bard music, because this one is just not quite hitting the vibe, I'll be honest. Okay, let's hope it goes back there on its own now. Oh, that's when I watched... That's when I think I watched the Mission Impossibles with my mum. I also, at some point, I watched all the Fast and Furiouses with my mum, which I should also... Oh, Shadow and Bone. I'm so upset that that never made it through. I'm so upset that that never made it through Season 3. Because Season 2, I think, did wrap up the books. That should be on my... Okay, I'm going to quickly log 2 Love, Death and Robots, both apparently on May 16th. Love, Death, Robots, Yogurt. Which is going to get a 5 stars and a like. 2021 May something, I've already forgotten. May 16th, that's the one. Actually incredible. If you haven't seen this, it's about, I want to say 5 to 10 minutes. Actually incredible. And then 16/5/21. God, what was it again? May 16th. It should be 2021, May 16th. Apologies. Oh, I hate HTML coding. Okay. Shadow and Bone is genuinely good. I'm checking, because I've seen another Brooklyn Nine-Nine pop in here somewhere, I think. No. Because I remember that specific episode just by its name, Show Me Going, which is the one where there's an active shooter, and one of the main cast goes over there, and it's just, we don't actually see that happen. We're with the rest of the cast in the precinct while they're, like, worried about, and it's such a good episode. God damn, what a fantastic... It's a great show as well. Jane the Virgin, yeah, I watched all of that with my mum, which was also a fantastic show, by the way. Inside. Did that not come out? Oh wow. Is that when I watched that? 11/8/21? Is that when it came out? Because I watched it a little bit after it. Yeah, May 21. Because I remember taking some time. Like, I didn't watch it when it came out. 11/8/21. Okay. Oh, is it specifically? Honestly, sometimes the search function on Letterboxd is really just there for like decoration. It's not good. Yeah, I love how this is pretty unanimously agreed upon. That's not your docs because it's not fiction. Yeah, no. But I have to change up my top 4 now. Fuck. Yeah. 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 I know. Yeah, what do you even say? It will be... movie this our generation's experiences, not just during COVID. How long is it even? How long is Bo Burnham inside? It's not even an hour and a half. Madness. Yeah. Man, you still gotta see the outtakes. I know. I know, but I'm scared. You know what I mean? Jane the Virgin was amazing as well. I put it on my watch list. That's a good shout, actually. Yeah, Inside Outtakes on my watch list. Feeling lost in your 20s. Love that. Letterboxd definitely has it. I saw it in the search just now. There it is. There it lives. The Inside Cinematic Universe schedule. Yeah, that'll go on the watch list. It's kind of insane that has the same score as the original. That's kind of crazy. Okay, God. Yeah, Jane the Virgin, which I watched with my mum again. Great show, actually. Very, very good. Big fun. Oh, Cobra Kai. Did we start watching that in 2021? Wow. For reference, we just finished the last season, which came out like 2-3 weeks ago. And it's mirrored that, so these are the first 3 episodes of the show ever. And then the last 3 episodes are in reverse order. The last 3 episodes are called Skeletons Strike Last and Ex-Degenerate. Mirrors in storytelling. It's a great show, by the way. It's... yeah. Even if you don't like... or, no, not if you don't like Karate Kid, but even if you haven't seen Karate Kid, Cobra Kai is still a fantastic show. Yeah, we binged that like crazy and then just sort of kept up with it whenever new episodes... See, this is how fast we were going through it. That's 3 episodes, 4 episodes, 5 episodes in the evening. Ja. Als we vroeg eten wel. half cents or so. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, feed her. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Sorry, quick chat with my mum about dinner. Squid Game, which I also... Oh, I did watch My Little Pony: A New Generation, which actually was fun. 21, 11, 21. That's nice. That's nice, symmetrical. 21, 11, 21. I love how I went, oh yeah, nice, symmetrical, and then immediately forgot it. You gotta do something during the fucking pandemic, man. Oh, right, Tiger King 2 did happen. I don't remember anything of that, actually. Can I... Hang on, let's quickly... Huh? There was a Tiger King 3? Oh, it came out so close to the second one that I never... Because the thing is, the first season was so incredible, and then... Yeah, I agree. I haven't seen the third one, but the fact that it has 0 fucking % Rotten Tomatoes is kind of insane. But I will for sure agree on the second one. Let's check if Squid Game's on there, because it has 2 seasons, but it may have marketed itself as Squid Game and Squid Game 2. Okay, it doesn't have Squid Game 2, so what I'll do instead is I'll wait. Okay, Mr. Beast went too far this time. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait for them to actually properly add TV shows for this one, because it is actually a TV show. Tiger King 2, though, I want to quickly see whether it exists. Barbie and Kendra's. I do want to watch this one, actually. I will get to that in a second. Tiger King, the Doc Antle story. Okay, I'm gonna check if Eric Good, who directed all of this, I'll see if he has a specific entry for 2. Otherwise, I'll just use this one as my Tiger King 2. Oh, no, Chimp Crazy. That's also clearly made as in the hopes of... Okay. This one I'm so curious about, because this is from a series of genuinely awful... Yeah, Corona Zombies, Barbie and Kendra Storm Area 51, This was a bunch of movies made in 2020 when people were just bored to shit, and they ended up like they wanted to create movies out of memes essentially. And I do want to watch these at some point because it seems very interesting. This one I don't know about. That seems made after the fact and stupid. But these three, I'm genuinely so curious how batshit insane these are, because these feel like perfect bad movies, you know what I mean? Like Corona Zombies is the first one. I think it's Corona Zombies, Tiger King, Area 51. Yeah, Quarantine, Set and Shot, which I think is interesting. Again, art doesn't have to be good to be considered art, is the thing. This guy's been directing movies since the 1980s? Evil Bong, Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong, Evil Bong 420. There's a lot of Evil Bong movies, I'll be honest with you. The Dead Want Women. How funny would it be if, like, in between all these and then suddenly there's, like, a Best Picture nominee? Okay, a lot of this I think is erotic secrets. Okay, some of this definitely seems to be softcore porn, but some of it seems to not be softcore porn. So, you know, let's focus on those, shall we? Let's focus on that. I'll just use this one to review season 2 and 3, I suppose. Yeah, again, I haven't seen the third one, so I'm not going to fully give it a shit rating, but I am going to give it a 2. If I gave the first one a 4 or 5, I'm going to give this a 2. Yeah, I'll give it a 2. And I watched it on the 23rd. For miniseries like these, I'm going to take the day that I finished them as. So 23, 11, 21. No. 21 is the year, and then this, yeah. Two, and I'll say and 3. Along hoping. Hoping to recapture. That's what I'll stick with. Cobra Kai again. Yeah. Man, fantastic show. Afterlife as well. Is that on here? Still haven't seen the 3rd series of it. No, not with an E. Gervais is without an E, but... God, son of a... Is the show not on there? Now, Ricky Gervais is a not a fantastic man, let's be real, but Afterlife is genuinely one of my favorite shows ever. Which, yeah, a little bit upsetting. Muppets Most Wanted I still need to watch as well. Spy Kids I should watch a rewatch, I guess, at some point. Derek's on there. Is that a movie? I thought for sure that was a... Huh. Richard F. Brent, meet Carl Pilkington. Yeah, I think Afterlife is just not on there. Which is kind of insane because Extras is on there. The Office is on there. Oh, The Office retrospective. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Fine. It can be off. But it is amazing. I love Afterlife. I like The Witcher as well. I know that that's sometimes frowned upon. But I'm actually, like, in the background working on a Witcher video. I want to do a video on the entirety of the Netflix Witcher show. Just like from season 1 all the way up to season 5, with all the animated movies and stuff as well, going through it, comparing it to the books, and sort of defending it, because I really don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be. It's quite good, in fact, even. But obviously, that won't come out until the final season has come out, but I'm, like, slowly working on it now, so that hopefully I can get seasons 1 through 3 done before season 4, and then just work on season 4 while we wait for season 5, and then as soon as season 5 comes out, I can just pump that out and get the video out there quite quickly, so as to capitalize on the whole thing. Death to 2021 I did watch, but I don't remember specifically. I do think I liked it. I'm not going to review this one, I don't think, because the thing is, I really did like Death to 2020 and Death to 2021. I think those were very interesting things. Like, more so Death to 2020, because that one... Death to 2020 felt a bit more... Like, I know people also didn't like this one, but I quite liked Charlie Brooker, and I quite liked Charlie Brooker's style of comedy, and I quite liked this as well. But I think a lot of the criticism of Death of 2021, which I think is fair, is that it was very Netflix-centric because Netflix was producing the thing. And I would have liked to see something like these movies, except genuinely focusing on everything that happened throughout the year, and I think that'd be cool. Monty Python? Yes! Monty Python and the Holy Grail. What a movie. Not even a doubt in my mind. Everything about this movie. Yeah, I've already got... Okay, watched it, liked it. I've not reviewed or logged it. That's good. My review, 5/1/22, apparently. Watched it before that as well, but... Yeah. And apparently the same day, I watched The Mitchells versus the Machines, 5/1/22. I remember watching that as well, because I watched it with a friend of mine who I don't speak to that much anymore, which is kind of sad, because he's a great dude. Gay pretentious film Mitchell, it's their dad. Damn right. Yeah. He was like, have you seen this? And I was like, no. And he was like, I'm coming over to your house, we're going to watch it. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And then it was incredible. January 5th as well. I'll say 4. Okay, what was my Afterlife rewatch? Episode 1 of what? Episode 1 of what? Okay, we're going to Google that. Okay, I'm gonna go into research papers now to find what the fuck I watched an episode of on Netflix. Because clearly it doesn't exist on Netflix anymore. This is gonna be interesting. Is it Daredevil? Is it because they've taken Daredevil off Netflix now? What with... It's Daredevil, because they've taken it off Netflix, because it's gone to Disney. They have as well. Oh my god. Okay, that's great. Okay, we're in 2022. Now, the beauty of 2022, or well, the good thing about 2022 for the purposes of this stream is that I didn't actually watch that many movies in 2022. It was mostly TV shows. From here on out, on Netflix at least, it's mostly TV shows. I want to check if Merlin's on there. It won't be, but just to check. No. Hey, if Letterboxd hurries up with those, getting those shows on there, we can all review Merlin. Yeah, that'd be great. Because this is where we ran out of Cobra Kai to watch, and then we decided to move on to Merlin, and we watched all of Merlin. And I think that's the only thing I watched on Netflix for a bit. Oh, and then Afterlife. Shrek. I don't think I actually watched Shrek that day. I think it was just sort of on in the background, as you do sometimes, you know. Eden. Did we actually end up... I don't think we ended up watching Eden. I think we were like, we'll give it a go. We'll have a look at it. Because my mum, I think, from... oh no. New Eden. Okay, then I definitely haven't watched that. I tried Tokyo Ghoul again, and I still didn't like it. Morbius! Yes! Now, the thing about Morbius, right, is that the reviews for Morbius are going to be fucking insufferable already. Like, there's not much I can add to that joke anymore because... Yeah, 1.6 seems about right. I think this is gonna get a star. $15, $11, $22. Okay. Oh, that was when Umbrella Academy Season 3 came out, because I binged that. I binged that in... No, that's one day for sure. That's only 23/11, because I watched it after after midnight. Okay. Paw Patrol and Peppa Pig. I remember... Okay, so I watched these because I met the person who voices Dutch Peppa Pig, and she was like, I voiced Dutch Peppa Pig, and I was like, there's no fucking shot. And she went, yeah, here, listen. And she also apparently did some voices in Paw Patrol, so that's what that is. Vinland Saga, I didn't watch that much of either. Blonde, good fucking god. 25/1/23. Bardo, False Chronicle of a Handful of Truths. That was a movie we watched. I barely fucking remember. I don't remember it being bad. I know this is also around the time I probably watched House of Gucci. That would have been the year before, actually, maybe. Fuck. Oh, not House of fucking Gucci. Oh, I definitely have footage from when I watched that, because I think I vlogged afterwards. I don't know where it is, though. Not the Blonde and Bardo era, yeah. Blonde Bardo. Was House of Gucci that year or the year before? Like, I genuinely don't remember. But it's the same fever dream. Like... That one transition is still one of my favorite videos ever. It's so good. It's so good. It's so upsetting as well, because it's a consistent thing of Lady Gaga being amazing in movies that she really shouldn't be amazing in. This does not include Joker 2, by the way, because it is amazing, and she had all right to be amazing in this. Oh god, All Quiet on the Western Front. Not All Quiet on the Western Front. I'm so pissed. (6/2/23). I cannot stand this movie. Fuck this movie so much. Like, it's a fine movie on its own, but I just can't stand it. Oh, Pooey Pooey! Did I already review Glass Onion / Knives Out? Because I remember going to see this when it came out in the cinema, but I wouldn't be able to tell you the exact day. So I'll just set it on the same, because I would have rewatched it beforehand, not on Netflix, but I would have rewatched it beforehand. Turn 223. Let's say 4.5. This is a director who I might want to, like, watch all of his movies of. Because I think The Last Jedi is amazing. I think Looper's quite good as well. And I've not seen any of these. I didn't even know they existed. So, okay. Alright. We'll give it a go. First, though, Glass Onion. Yeah, I think it was not as good as Knives Out, but I still think it was pretty damn good. Yeah, 10/2/23, same day as the other one. That makes sense. There we go. Yes, right. Maybe 4? Nah, 3.5 seems fine. Peak. Okay. Then, Pooey Pooey, of course. Who doesn't love Pooey Pooey? Pooey Pooey! I don't think that'll be on Letterboxd, I'm afraid. But we can certainly give it a go. Pooey Pooey. Come on. Come on, Pooey Pooey Molcar. Be on there. Oh, only the movie, which we still can't watch. So upsetting. Oh, it's apparently really good. And it makes references to the episodes. Oh, Pooey Pooey Marathon when? Pooey Pooey Marathon when? I didn't end up watching that. I watched The Sandman. I am really excited to see the next season of The Sandman. It's nice because it is going to have a proper ending, if I recall correctly, because they already planned, like, they knew that they had a very big show and they were going to get cancelled almost certainly after season 2. So they did plan to wrap up the entire main story arc in the second season and then just be like, well, if they want to make specials or whatever, we can make specials and animated stuff like they did for the first season, which had an extra animated episode come out after the season was already done, to do some of the side stories. And then for the next season, they just went, you know what, we're gonna wrap everything up. And then obviously the whole Neil Gaiman bullshit happened, and then yeah, not great. But they were like, well, luckily, happily for us, we already planned to do that and finish it on season 2. So we felt this would happen. We weren't expecting it to happen like this, but we expected this to happen. So we'll be fine. We'll be okay. And I don't mind that. I'm happy. I'm happy that we're going to get at least a finale. I'm upset we're not going to get the side stories for it, because the thing is, right, what really makes Sandman is the side stories. It's yeah, it's the main story of it is good and it is interesting, and I do really genuinely like the main story, but the side stories are really what makes Sandman Sandman. And so it's kind of sad that they'll have less space for that in the second season, but I get it and I don't hate it. I'm just glad that they're finishing at least the story. So okay. Oh, live action One Piece, which I still haven't finished, but I do want, because it's actually great. Live action One Piece is actually amazing, and we need more of it. But for now, I'll grab, what was the other thing that I just saw that I watched? Henry Sugar, yes! Henry Suge. Better show me Sugar. I'm gonna be so upset if it doesn't. Why is the search function on Letterboxd this fucking terrible? Wankers. Okay, The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. That's the fucking one. Yeah, I'm gonna... That's gonna get a strong fucking 4 stars from me, mate. Let's see. 27,923. Wow. We're getting somewhere. 9. Jesus, September. And then 27. Welkom terug. Yeah, this was just really good. There's not really much else to say about it. It's incredible. Love The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar, and I know that they've done an extended one that adapts 3 more short stories, and I haven't actually seen them, and that's upsetting. So what I'll do is I'll see. Yeah, there they are. Poison, The Swan, and The Ratcatcher, I think, are these. Yeah, it's these. Which I will definitely add to my watch list. I haven't reviewed any Wes Anderson yet, but that's because I watched all of them before I really got into movie. I'll add all of these to my watch list as well, because I want to rewatch them anyway. Yeah, I think there's a lot of movies that, while we're here, like Amelie needs to be on there, because it's one of the movies that I watched before I really got into film, and so I now don't feel like I can review it properly, because I haven't watched it in forever, and the person I was when I watched it did not know enough. Like, I remember liking it, but same with Lola Rent, which we had to watch in German class, and I remember thinking, fucking awful. But now I'm like, I don't know, something about this is jiving with me, and now I want to rewatch it. You know what I mean? And then one for my personal satisfaction is another art housey thing that we had to watch for school, and it spawned forever memes with my friends. But I'm really curious to see it now. Crazy. Anyway, viewing activity. 3 Body Problem. Oh my god. Finished editing the episode? Hell yeah. Send it my way and I'll be sure to clean it up either before tonight or after the concert tonight. But I'll be sure to have it uploaded by tonight because I don't want to have to fucking deal with that in the morning. Great fucking show, 3 Body Problem. Thank you, Shin, for getting me on that. Wow, peak. For the House of Usher is one I still want to watch as well, but never actually did watch. I started Arcane, didn't end up continuing with that. Umbrella Academy I watched, which, not fantastic, not, awful. We'll send it to you in 2 hours, that should be completely fine. Yeah, until you need to leave, that's fine, because then you can send it and I will finish it. It'll be fine. I'm going to finish it before or while you come over here, I'll finish the thing, and then it'll be good. Auntie Donna's Big Old House of Fun. Is Auntie Donna's Big Old House of Fun on Letterboxd? Auntie Donna. It's very funny. It's very funny stuff. Auntie Donna new show. Auntie Donna's Big Old House of Fun. I kind of want to rewatch it. This is just it's so fun. It's so stupid and it's so fun. Come on, Broden. You need to stop being such a cunt. We don't, that's 1830 is completely fine. We didn't exactly make night at 7, but that's also fine. Because the thing only starts at 7:30, and then the actual thing doesn't start until 8:30, so I don't mind that at all. Genuinely fine. Ugh. And watch that on the, I'll say it's the 20th, sure. This year that I watched it, Jesus. Yeah, Auntie Donna's great. It's incredibly stupid, but they are great. Oh. And then Adolescence, which I've already reviewed. Yeah, that's my entire Netflix watch history. And then we just have this left to go, which we will do next time, I think, because I've been streaming for an hour longer than I was originally planning to stream. I really want to watch movie 43, actually. It cannot be good. So I want to watch it. They finally did History of the World Part 2 as well. I keep forgetting that. Crazy. Anyway, point being, I think that was pretty much it for the stream today. So for next time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the Cineville history, and then if anyone has any movies that they're like, "Ooh, did you watch that?" I'll go have a look at it. There's a few that I'll probably like rewatch before reviewing them, like maybe the Harry Potters, maybe the Lord of the Ringses, the Back to the Futures, the Indiana Joneses, etc. Like we'll get to all that, and you know, the Tomb Raiders, the Resident Evils, all them. But yeah, this is what we'll do next time. And then afterwards, probably just go to your friends' watch list to find what you've seen. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. But I don't want to I don't like not having dates with them. I know that it's inevitable for some of them, but like, I wanna try and So instead, No, instead. That's not what we're going for. So what I was going to say is, this is for next time. We're going to do the Cineville history. And then afterwards, I have two things. I have my infinite backlog, which is Letterboxd but for games. And I'm going to have my story graph, which is Letterboxd but for books. And we're going to go sort through those as well at some point. That's going to be a little bit easier because I won't have to manually log everything. I'll have to manually log some things, but I won't have to manually log everything. So that's going to be all good, I think. That's going to be great and fine and fun. So, yeah, thank you all for sticking around and stopping by, and we'll go finish this whole shebang up next week. Bye-bye!